This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher, down here at your call. Johnny, first and foremost, how are you, mate?
I'm good, thanks, Ryan. Hope you're well too. You good?
I'm good, mate. Thank you for asking. Now, let's just start with you here. Had a bit of time off since your fight. You really did catch the eye, though, at the O2. You rammed the place out of your own fans. A good win as well. Impressive win. Must be happy days for you at the minute.
Yeah, happy days, but I know there's a long road ahead. I've got to keep knuckling down. Listen, I had a week or two off after the fight, eating what I want and just chilling out. But that hunger's there, and I want to keep progressing. I want to keep getting better.
Obviously, I'm saying you caught the eye. Everyone was very impressed with you. Were you happy in your own performance as well there?
Yeah, I'm happy with my performance, especially considering what other prospects have done. I did get him out of there relatively quickly, but Torreiro's a tough man, and I think my power shows that I can get people out of there quite quickly, even if they are tough. But Danny Whitaker's meant to be quite, not tough, but durable and can survive, and I got rid of him. And Matt Gordon, no one really done that to him either in one round. So I'm happy with my performances so far, but I've got a long way to go.
Eddie Hearn, when he saw the crowd and saw the way everyone was responding to you, was like, his eyes were lighting up. He's talking very highly of you. He not only wants to make you a star at home, he wants to take you on the road as well. Is that what you want next year? I'd
love to fight abroad, and it's experiences that you dream of if you're a young amateur coming through or a young kid coming through. It doesn't mean I won't be fighting at home as well. I'd love to fight in London many times as well, or a little away day to Manchester or Liverpool. But whatever Eddie's got in store, I'll be answering the call.
Have you had any sort of word on when you'll next be out and how active you're going to be as well?
I think I'm going to be literally every other month, so still active. Hopefully 6 fights next year, around that. End of January we're looking at a date possibly. We're talking about going to Vegas with the boys, so that'd be a good little away day. But it's all speculation at the minute. Once something's nailed on, we'll be ready to rumble.
Johnny, I'm guessing you're down here tonight just as a fan, maybe supporting the Horn brothers as well. So I just want to talk about that. What are they like in and around the gym? We had them on the Boxing Social podcast and they came off great. What are they like though? Try and explain it.
Listen, I've known Harvey for a little bit longer than Louis, for like a year or so, once I started joining up the gym. Obviously Harvey's a terrific boxer, but he's a good lad as well. Got a lot of banter and he's good, he's lively around the gym. He's a smallish guy, but he's got a big personality and he's always fun. And Louis just joined it, he's coming on leaps and bounds with Mark, and he seems like he's a similar character. Seeing that interview he done, there's always going to be a bit of fun and games with them boys around.
Absolutely. How excited should we be? Obviously, we've seen Harvey in action, trying to get some momentum going now and get right up there. He says he was about a year away from fighting for a world title. But Louis as well, obviously making his debut tonight.
We know Harvey's got the class to go all the way. We know that. But Louis, I'm really been impressed with. I saw him spar and I saw him spar again and a couple more times. And every time I just saw an improvement and I thought, it's fantastic. Like, he's got that fire, he's got that grit as well. And I like to see that in a boxer, someone who's not afraid to get stuck in and have that grit, and I'm excited to watch both of them. But Louis really impressed me, and I'm hoping he puts on a good display tonight.
Bit heavyweight talk before I let you go, Johnny. Saw Joe Joyce a couple of days ago throwing his hat into the ring. Dillian White, Tyson Fury doesn't like it's going to be happening anytime soon due to arbitration. Joe Joyce says, "I'll be ready in February." What do you make of that as a fight?
Yeah, it's a great fight because Joe Joyce is relentless, and he'll push Tyson Fury to the max. They're good friends though, Tyson and Joe. So it's a bit of a weird one, but business is business, and if it makes sense, I'm sure Joe Joyce will be up to the task. Joe Joyce is in that mix now, the top 10s, the top 5s even, so I just hope he gets a shot at one of the big boys soon.
Johnny, before I let you go, because I appreciate you here to watch the boxing, I just wanted to ask you how your old man's doing. Obviously, an internet sensation nowadays. He's been enjoying himself.
Yeah, he has been. He had a cheeky Chinese last night, a little Wednesday night Chinese. But Tyson Fury put him on his story as well yesterday, and he was going, "I can't believe it. I'm famous now. I've made it." He's just got to keep his feet on the ground, and he's got to keep his head because people love him, and they love him because he's real. You know what I mean? So he's got to keep going and try and lay off the Chinese a little bit and save them for the weekends.
Absolutely, Johnny. All right, enjoy your night. Thank you for speaking to Boxing Social, mate.
Cheers, mate.